So today is the 12th of July, and look at that guy right there. There's my hand. So yeah, we're going to be eating that really soon, maybe tonight. That's our pig. And there's a bunch more in here. There's like almost it's like a bunch of bananas. It's crazy. I think I'm going to trim these leaves so my beans get some more light. Oops, I lost track of my camera there. I'm looking at stuff. And it's a jungle. I don't know what we're going to do with all those cucumbers. I told the guy at work, I'm like, hey, how do you feel about getting some squash and zucchini? He's like, yeah, I got the same problem you do. So all this sunlight we've been getting has been making everything just go crazy. But let's see if I can get in here and look at some zucchini. This is really hard to steer. There's one. There's plenty. Take my word. The stalks on these things, it's like a tree trunk down there. There's one. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So I'm having trouble with my leaves from the squash and the zucchini overshadowing my bean plants, and I went to the local grower place and I said, I got a problem, and he said, I have a solution. What we have is some 100% organic, certified, orthodox vegan mover poles. So he sold me these. They're $12.82 a piece. And basically what you do is you insert it into the ground, and then you slide your leaf over and then insert a little deeper, and it holds the leaf out of the way. Totally worth every penny. Alright, so this week I thought I'd change things up, and we'll start with the cucumbers and zucchini and work our way back to the hydroponic system. Things are going gangbusters in here, as you can tell. And if I can get my camera straight, cucumbers are spreading out over everywhere here. We're actually starting to get some, I don't know if you can see the little guy in there. Yeah, that's one. Anyhow, we're starting to get a few of them. They're getting bigger as we go. There's some right there. The beans haven't grown too much on here, and I think they suffer from not getting so much light. And then you can see some really good size. Probably eat this tonight. And I got some big zucchini over here. If I can get over here without shaking the camera too bad. But yeah, look at that guy right in there. That's a beast. There's a couple of them that big. There's another one back over there, so might be frying up some zucchinis. Delish. This bean's doing a little better. You can see the cherry tomatoes are coming along. These are getting nice and tall, starting to come over the top of the basket. Hopefully these will turn big and red real soon, because I could use a BLT. And my peas from seeds are progressing along. These two guys are hanging in there. Haven't really been, they kind of shot a whole bunch of peas at once, and then they kind of tapered off, or someone's out here eating them. And I found this guy right here. This is a cantaloupe. It was $2 and it was this big. I bought it 2 days ago. So I stuck her in the ground, and we'll see if I can get a couple of cantaloupe. If I get 3 cantaloupe out of it, it'll pay for itself. So my lettuce isn't really doing so awesome. Something's eating this one too. I think it might be a bug. I don't know. I gotta put some more bug killer stuff out around the edges. This is my pumpkin, and the flowers are still doing good. This tomato plant goes all the way up here, and it comes out over here, and behind it, this is bean seeds. That's my jalapeno. And then this is red pepper. And I got beans coming out the top. This is broccoli, more broccoli. Cilantro is crazy. This is all beans. This broccoli floret has gotten huge. Look at that thing. That was 1 week ago. It was about that big around, and it grew that much in 1 week. The leaves were shading my beans, so I cut a few of the leaves back, and as soon as I cut the leaves back, that floret just jumped up. I was afraid it was going to hurt the plant, but it's making the floret bigger. So I trimmed some of these leaves back, hoping to get, one, more light to the other plants, and two, maybe it'll help increase. See, here's another floret. It's hard to see, I got shade everywhere. Anyhow, oops. There's another floret right there, so I'm hoping maybe those will take off a little bit. These beans are just crazy. But yeah, it's pretty nice. You can stand up and pick a bean. But it's tall. We've been eating lettuce off of this. It's just so good. And more lettuce. But yeah, most of this is... Shoot, I think this is a bean plant that I bought. It's huge. But everything else, I got like 3 that I bought, and then the rest are all seeds that are getting huge, and the seeds are getting so big now. Like that's a seed plant. That's a seed plant, and they're starting to grow beans already, so they're way ahead of the ones over in the wood box. And I made a mistake. Cherry tomatoes, I think. So, oh well, what are you gonna do? Oh, this is cute. Let me show you this over here. So, this is a cucumber plant, and it's just like the smallest cucumber plant you ever seen, but it's actually, there's a little tiny, oh, this leaf is in the way. There's actually a little tiny cucumber back there. So if I actually get a cucumber off of that, that'll be my comeback kit of the year right there.